Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If you are new, I want to say a very big welcome. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about planning your month. Obviously, we're in a new week, so guys, I hope you've already planned your month, and if you have not, I'm going to be helping you in this video. So I have this book that I got from a supermarket. This is what I use to plan my month, to plan my year, to plan my life, because it's very, very important. If you want to achieve anything in your life, you need to know the importance of planning. Just planning, setting down things and planning them. It's so important. A lot of people use their laptop, a lot of people use their phones to do their planning and everything, but me, I prefer to write down. It's so important for me to write down. And I'm this kind of person that when I want to get things done, I really jot them down. I'm not really like a phone kind of person. But if you're a phone kind of person, get the app. There's so many apps online, and it can help you with planning your day and planning your months. I have apps, but I don't use them because I still prefer using a book. So the first thing that you need to know when it comes to planning your months is to set down goals. So now, if you have anything you want to achieve for that month, you need to write them down. Like, I always prefer that you don't really write so much. I prefer you start with like 10, 5. It's important that when you have these goals you want to achieve for a particular month, they don't have to be so many, so that you can be able to achieve them. So for that month, I always have like 10 goals I write down that I want to achieve for the month. So I write them down. Then the second thing to do, you need to write down action plans. Action plans are things that that you can do to make sure that those goals come to pass. So you have to write those things that that you can do. Just keep writing. Let your brain just be coming up with different ideas that will help you, that that if you do these things, you're going to achieve these goals. So that's what I call action plan. So if you see my book, I've already written my in this page, you'll see that I wrote down my goals and I wrote down my action plan. It's very, very important. So those are the two things I advise you to do. You write down your goals, you write down your action plan. Then the next thing that you will do is to write down for each day, because for this book that I got, you don't really have to get the same book. What is important is what you write and what you do. It doesn't matter the kind of book that you buy. But for this book, they have this space where for each month, where you get to write what you want to achieve for that month. It's in boxes, and you can actually write what that you want to achieve for each day. Just jot them down. It doesn't have to be so long, because you are still going to have to write down your plans, to write down your goals. So what I do is I just jot them on each pages, and so that when I'm planning my day, I would just know that, oh, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this. So for that month, each day already have something that I am planning to do. So that's what I write for each day. I write down the things that I want to do for that particular day. So the next thing that I do is after I've written down my goals, that means I know what I want to achieve for the month. I've written down my action plans, the things that I know that will help me achieve those goals. The next thing that I do is to make sure that every day I sit down and I write down my plans. It's very important. So now you already know what you want to achieve for the month. You already know the things that you would do to achieve those things for that month. And then you've also written down some things for each day that are so important that you just don't want to forget, just in case that day comes and then you forget. So you've already written those things down. The next thing that you need to do now is to make sure that every day you plan your day with all those goals, with all those action plan. You write down those things that you want to achieve for that particular day. I always advise that if you want to achieve something for that day, you write it a night before. A night before that particular day, you make sure that you've written down all your goals, all your plans, not really goals, but just plans for that day, you know. So a night before the particular day, you've written down all your plans so that you've already you've already set out how you want that day to happen, you know. That's what planning your day do, you know. Planning your day just help you just, you know, set out how you want that day to happen. So it's important that a night before you actually go to bed, you just sit down and you write down your goals, what you want to like achieve, and you can just write down your plan. You plan your day. These are the things I want to do. It will help you. It will really, really help you to do a lot. And even if, yes, you may not finish all those plans or goals that you've set up for that day, you will see that at least you've done some things. Then the remaining things that you've not done, you can push it to the next day, you know, things that you've not done. And then when it comes to actually doing all those things that when it comes to doing all those things that you've already set out to do for yourself, start with doing the things that you know that are more challenging. You know, a lot of times when we want to do things, we try to start with all those easy things that we really like to do, that's so simple. But it's important that when you've set out these plans for yourself, you start doing the things that you feel like it's a lot more challenging to do. So that is actually how I plan my day. That is how I plan my month, and that is how I'm able to achieve a lot. You know, when I start planning my life, planning my day, doing all those monthly things that I do, I realize that it really helps me to do a lot, you know, even to like do videos, to write what I need to do, to shoot, to do a lot of things, because I decided to start planning, because I decided to start, you know, just setting out these are the things I want to achieve and also how I'm going to achieve them, and writing down all the things that I need to achieve for that particular day. It really helped me to really achieve a lot, and it helped me to do a lot. So guys, this is my tip for you. I really hope you do them. You know, it's not about you just listening to what I'm saying, but it's about you really, really doing these things and seeing them at work in your life. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.